Hi, Reg from QuickSquiz, and today's recipe is tempura prawns, tempura salmon on a nice light Asian salad with a soy dipping sauce. This is a great dish for those summer afternoons, lazing around the pool with friends, and great served with a nice little white wine. So we're going to demonstrate how simple and easy this dish is. So over here the ingredients are peeled green prawns, strips of Atlantic salmon, 1 egg, half a cup of corn flour, 1 cup of self-raising flour, 200 ml of icy water, I've got the ice cubes still floating in there, salt, some flour for dredging, and my salmon and prawns on skewers. And this will be the batter in the bowl a little bit later on. Very simply, we just thread salmon onto the skewer like this, pop it over a bowl ready for making a little bit later on. Okay, 1 egg. Half a cup of corn flour, 1 cup of self-raising flour, icy water, and squeeze it after with the salt, and all I'll do is mix it together. Now that I have all the ingredients in my bowl here, I just gently mix them together. This sort of recipe, it doesn't matter if it's a little bit lumpy, the batter, so I just mix it there like so. It's nice to have a little bit lumpy, and you don't want to over mix it. So I'm going to demonstrate how to skewer the prawns. Pick up the green prawns, skewer at the end of the tail part here, thread the prawn on, and then you dredge it in the flour like so. There it is. This could also be vegetables if you like vegetables, or it could be chicken strips. So you've got some great options here. You could use mushrooms, eggplant, carrot, cut into thin strips. Just roll it around like that and then into the hot oil. There it is, cooking away nicely. I'll thread a nice little piece of salmon on here now. So thread the salmon on, dredge it over here in the flour. This, by dredging it, it also helps the batter to stick to your product. So in this case the batter sticks nice and easily to the salmon. Shake off the excess and into the hot oil. Now in Japan we'd put our chopsticks into the batter and we'd go like this over the top of the prawns, and that would create a nice little sort of feathering effect of the batter across your cooking ingredients, your seafood, that sort of thing. Once it's cooked, you just drain it on some sorbent paper. I've just finished cooking the prawns and the salmon in my deep fry. So what I believe you need to add is a little bit of salt, because most batters need a little bit of salt, and most people are used to adding some salt to their battered seafood. In this bowl here I've made a little Asian salad, which is bean shoots, tomatoes, some nuts, some bean curd noodles, a little bit of lettuce. I'm going to add to that now a nice little dressing. So I'll just pop that on. This is purely for a nice little presentation. It could be summery, nice little sharp tang to complement our prawns and salmon. The salmon's quite rich, so it needs this little tang on it. And just to finish off here, a nice little squeeze of fresh lime. Like that. Beautiful. Tongs. Toss that around a little bit like that. Over here I've got my dipping sauce in the front. Just pop the salad in nice, lift the salad nice and high, into the centre there like that. And then I'll start to place on my fish. And this sort of thing we call it to teepee. We make like a little teepee here. So approximately we'd use about maybe 3 pieces of fish and maybe 3 prawns. It depends on the appetite of your guests. And there we have it. Tempura salmon and prawns, nice little Asian salad, and a soy dipping sauce.